She didn't lose interest. Not yet. But what you do next is exactly how you lose her. She becomes distant, not completely gone, still replies, still there. But something changed. Less energy, less engagement, less effort. And you feel it immediately. Something is off. And this is where most men get it wrong. Because the problem is not the distance, it's how you respond to it. First mistake, you try to fix it instantly. You send another message when she replies short. You add more energy when she gives less. You ask extra questions just to keep it going. What are you doing? How's your day? Why so quiet? You even send something again just to avoid silence. A meme, a random thought, anything to keep it alive. You think you're saving the interaction. She feels pressure because now you're not responding to her. You're reacting to the gap. And the more you try to fix it, the more unnatural it feels. And this is where it gets worse because now the dynamic starts shifting. Second mistake, you speed up. She replies in hours, you reply in seconds. She gives one line, you send 3. She pauses, you fill it immediately. You remove all silence. You don't let the interaction breathe. You don't give the moment space to reset. You think consistency keeps connection. She feels imbalance because now you're investing more than she is. And that changes how she sees you. Less equal, less grounded. And this is the part no one notices. Attraction reacts to imbalance, not effort. Third mistake, you start monitoring everything. You check if she saw the message. You open the chat again and again. You reread the conversation. You analyze tone. Why was this shorter? Why didn't she ask anything back? Why did she take longer here? And now, before you reply, you hesitate. You rewrite messages, delete parts, adjust tone. You try to sound better, smarter, more interesting. You think you're improving it. She feels the loss of natural flow. You think you're being careful. She feels uncertainty. And this is where everything starts breaking. Because the shift didn't happen in her behavior. It happened in yours. And this is what most men never realize. She created distance. You created pressure. And pressure is what pushes her further away. Here's the insight. When she becomes distant, it doesn't always mean she's losing interest. Sometimes it's the moment she starts feeling something real, and that creates tension, because now it matters. There's risk. There's something to lose. So she slows down, not to leave, but to regain control, to not get pulled in too fast, to understand what she feels. And this changes everything. Because while she's doing that, she's watching you, not consciously, but she feels your reaction. Do you stay grounded? Or do you react immediately? Do you match the moment? Or do you try to control it? Do you stay the same person? Or do you become someone else the moment things feel uncertain? And this is where the outcome is decided, because your reaction either stabilizes the interaction or destroys it. So what should you do instead? You match her pace. If she replies slower, you slow down too. If she gives less, you don't compensate with more. You don't double text. You don't send follow-ups just to get a response. You don't restart conversations just because there's a pause. You let pauses exist fully without trying to fix them. You allow the interaction to breathe again. You respond when she invests, but you don't over-initiate. You stay consistent without increasing effort. And this is where the dynamic shifts. You're no longer reacting. You're stable. And that's what she feels. Not your words, your state. Attraction doesn't drop when she becomes distant. It drops when you react to that distance the wrong way. Most men think they lose her because she pulled away. But the truth is, they lose her in how they respond when she does.